Oh, can you believe it, Roker? We made it. We made it back again. We missed multiple weeks.
I actually don't believe it,
but we're back now. So don't you worry.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, we're back. So no need to complain. Nothing. We're back. That's all I have to say.
We're back for now.
Yeah, we'll always be here. Sometimes things come up, and there's not much that could be done. In fact, I thought that my work holiday party was today, but in fact, it's next Tuesday.
Yes, you feverishly like emailed me. Can we do it early? Can we do it late? Can we do it whenever? Because my holiday party's on Tuesday, and then like the next day at like
4 a.m.
Yeah, I get bro, our holiday party is next Tuesday, so we're good. We're good, bro.
With my love cheese all of a sudden?
We're good. We're good, bro. Love cheese.
Well, let's get, by the way, you might be watching this. Check L Roker Jr. Is it working on your page, Roker, or what? What's going on?
It is working on my page, yes.
Nice. So L Roker, so now I have it figured out where Roker streaming on all his social media and mine.
Yes, so you can go to the Kenneth Smith Facebook page, or go to Roker Radio on Twitter.
Yeah, but if you're on one of Roker's pages, just comment on his pages. I want to make sure the comments work. If you're either watching on Roker's Twitter, Roker's Facebook, or if you're not, switch over to his pages and just comment and just say, "Hey, this is Roker's whatever." I just want to make sure it works.
That way we can see if it works.
Yeah. So I went in yesterday for the hat trick.
Okay, what's the hat trick?
The old booster shot.
Really? Good for you.
Yeah. So I went. I got this done at Jewel, and
it's okay.
So it's fine. It's all the same shit, right?
And let me just take a shot in the dark here. You picked up some chicken on the way out.
Yes. If you read the title of Claire is watching on Roker's Facebook, so it is working. So that's good.
Hi, baby, love you.
So yes. So when I rolled in, I went to the Jewel on Archer and like Westernish. Do you know that one over there?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a huge sign that says cheap chicken $5.99. And I was like, all right, cool.
I think it's $5.99 every Monday.
That's right. And it was Monday yesterday.
Yes.
So yes, when I saw it, I was like, ooh, $5.99 chicken. Now you would think I would get the fried chicken, right?
You got baked chicken?
It's like a grilled baked chicken. It looks so delicious. And I'll get to that in a second. So, okay, so I get the hat trick done, whatever. My third shot, all good. I by the way, no symptoms. I'm fine. Nothing happened to me. Everyone's like, oh, I was sick for 7 weeks. Not me. Nothing. Look at me. I just got done yesterday. Perfect.
Well, let me say this about, and I'll get off my soapbox real quick.
Yeah.
I currently know 4 people that have gotten COVID in the last 3 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, it's spreading right now. Bad.
Now, but here's the thing. The people who are like pro-vaccine, right? They all got their shots in like March, April.
Yeah.
And so all of that immunity is waning right now.
Oh, yeah.
When we're starting to go inside and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's why I got the booster.
Yeah, so those people got hit. I made sure that we got the booster 2 weeks before we started moving. So, because we knew we were going to have a lot of movers in the house and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So we wanted to make sure we were at full immunity by the time the move happened.
Yeah.
Well, it takes 2 weeks for you to get the full immunity, and then you'll be back up to like 95% again.
Good. So I'm on my way back up.
Yeah.
This is like when you're playing Street Fighter and you get power back for whatever.
That's right. This is you got the Pfizer.
Of course.
Of course.
You think I'm gonna mess around with? You think I want that Johnson & Johnson shit?
By the way, even if you got the Johnson & Johnson, you can still get a Pfizer or Moderna.
I know, but I didn't want to mix.
No, they say you can mix. As a matter of fact, you probably should mix. Yeah, you probably should mix.
Not me. I got the
So-
Pfizer. I'm Pfizered out. All Pfizer.
No, I'm saying, but if you got Johnson and Johnson, you
Oh,
should
yeah.
probably get a Pfizer backup. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
a
exactly.
booster. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because you know that the Johnson and Johnson.
Let me just say hello to my boy Jerry Reynolds. We've known each other probably since we were 4 years old, maybe 3 or 4 years old.
I like this Jerry. I like this guy.
He was my best friend growing up. We were next door neighbors.
Oh, interesting. I haven't heard about him in the last. I've known you for 20 years. I haven't heard about him once.
Yeah, well, I don't. You know, it's
Sounds
not
like you're
like
great friends.
no. I said we were best friends when I was growing up. When we were
Oh, okay.
when I was like in grammar school.
Oh, okay. Well, it's good. It's good to have him back. It's good to have Jerry back on board. What's up, Jerry?
Oh, by the way, I moved.
Oh yeah, Jerry, don't stop at Roker's old house.
Don't stop by the crib to say hello.
He moved 2 days
because you're not going to know who those people are that answer the door.
So I get to Jewel, right? Get the hat trick done.
Yes.
I wasn't going to buy chicken originally.
That's a lie. I don't believe that for 1 second.
Well, because I was like, I don't know what the situation. I had to check it out first, right?
Okay.
So I went over there and I was going to get fried chicken, and then I saw this baked, this grilled type chicken. Yes. And it smelled and looked delicious. So I'm like, hey, can I get 8 thighs? Like, no. Just 2 of each. We can only do 2 of each.
Yeah, I hate that. I'm a big, can I get all thighs? I'm a big, can I get all thighs person, which is, when I go to KFC or Popeyes.
Yeah.
And then if they don't do that, then I'll say, can you switch out the drumsticks for thighs?
Oh.
Then at least I'll have.
Will they do that?
Sometimes they will do that because you're switching out dark for dark.
I mean, I'll give you the breasts. I'm willing to trade in my breasts for more thighs.
Yeah, see, the breasts, back in the day, the breasts used to be really, really, really good. But now that they started like pumping those chickens full of steroids, then the breasts are like huge. They're huge, but they're dry.
Yeah. Well, I recommend, if I would love to trade in a breast and get 2 thighs for 1 breast.
That won't happen.
I mean, I'll take 4. I'll take what? 4. No, I would have then 6, I guess, right? I'd have 6 thighs.
Yeah, but if you can get them to trade out the drumsticks for the thighs, you'll have 4 thighs, 2 breasts, and 2 wings.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So whatever. So I get the chicken, and I live in the West Loop. There's no Burger Kings around here.
Oh,
right?
No. Oh, no.
What's one to do? So
what is one to do?
So I'm like, wait a minute. I think there's a 2 for $6 Whopper Burger King right here. So I have this bag of chicken, and then I haven't had 2 for $6 Whoppers in months. And I'm like, I just got this booster shot. So I figure
by the way, months. I don't believe that either.
I can't remember the last time I had 2 Whoppers, honestly. Okay. Oh, I take that back. It's been on one of the SLOB shows. I got them off the broiler, but whatever. Okay. It's been at least a month.
Okay.
So I get the 2 Whoppers off the broiler, of course, which I taught everyone, if you remember.
Right.
You have to say off the broiler, extra mayo. And I start eating one immediately. Like I pulled out, start eating the first Whopper. And then I see this homeless guy. And I'm like, you know what? I don't need both of these. So I gave the homeless guy a Whopper in a bag, a nice fresh Whopper.
Nice.
Now, do you think this homeless guy, because of me, is going to get off the broiler for now on? Like anytime he goes to Burger King?
When you handed him the Whopper, when you handed the homeless guy the Whopper through your car window, did he look at you and go, "Is it off the broiler?"
Nobody's like, he looked at me like, "Oh fuck, is that food?" He's like, because I'm like, "Hey, are you hungry?" He goes, "I guess." That's basically what he said.
You know,
Hammett Jr. Abe said 2 months, but he meant 2 days. That's
exactly. The savvy homeless people, hang out on Michigan Avenue. If you ever pass the homeless people on Michigan Avenue, they end up having like doggy bags from like,
oh yeah, from like
steakhouses and
from like Gibson's and shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, they're smart. Yeah,
exactly.
But this is a fresh Whopper in the wrapper in the bag. I gave it to him.
Yes.
He didn't even want it, but he took it, of course.
Good for you.
So I eat the first Whopper, and I'm still hungry, right?
Of course you.
So I grabbed that bag of
course you are.
chicken. I grabbed the bag of
And
chicken.
you started eating chicken in the car.
First, I ate a drumstick in the car, which was, and I'm telling you, this jewel chicken is delicious. Not the fried we know is going to be good. I don't know if it's baked. I think they call it grilled chicken.
Well, the fried is really like a broasted chicken, which is old school. There used to be a lot of places where you could get broasted chicken back in like the 80s and early 90s. It was a
Yeah.
huge thing. And basically it's fried chicken, but it's like slightly different method, but it keeps it, crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside.
Yeah.
The jewel chicken runs a touch salty for me, but
You're talking about fried, right?
fried. I haven't tried baked chicken from that.
No, this baked, I'm telling you, it's delicious. It's sweet. It has like a little sweet to it.
Nice.
So I eat the leg, then I eat a wing, then I eat the other leg.
Wow. And then you went back to the homeless guy to try and get your Whopper back.
Like, hey man, you can eat that or not? Then I ate a thigh. So I had 2 legs, two
How
legs.
far a drive did you have?
I live in the West Loop from, Western and Archer. It's not that far.
You ate half a chicken in the car
Plus
while
a Whopper
driving.
and a
Plus
Whopper.
a Whopper. Half a chicken and a Whopper while driving. These are not nuggets or chicken fingers or strips. These are pieces of chicken.
Yeah.
I give it to you. I got to give it to you.
But do you think I changed that homeless man's life? Because now I bet he never thought to get extra mayo on his Whopper. He certainly never set off the broiler.
I love the way that Abe always like exaggerates the impact of things that he has done. Like you would think it was like, you remember the old story about like the old story about Donald Trump's limo broke down and somebody gave him a ride and Donald Trump paid off his mortgage. It's an urban legend, but so, do you think I changed this homeless guy's life because I gave him an off the broiler Whopper with extra mayo? Did you give him a place to live? Maybe that changes his life. I don't know if the off the broiler Whopper with extra mayo is a life changer.
By the way,
for a homeless person.
By the way, if this is your first time watching the SLOB show, especially on Roker's social media, your friend Deneen is checking in. Deneen Gav.
How you doing, Deneen? She's a teacher.
If you've never seen the SLOB show before, we're live now we'll be live on Roker's social media too. It's now, I figured it out where we could be on mine and Roker's. Nice. So that's awesome. So I'm sure there's a lot of people on your social media who are like, what the fuck is this? Well, it's a SLOB show. This is
what it is.
It's the food and lifestyle podcast for the rest of us. Guys,
the last thing I posted on my social media was probably like Happy Thanksgiving or something.
And now they see this.
Yeah, right. It's like, oh, where's he been for the last month?
Well, there he is. So welcome. Thank you for watching, listening eventually.
Yes. And this, by the way, this is an audio podcast. So go check out the SLOB show wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah, exactly. So the bottom line was this chicken, and a lot of people now are chiming in. They're saying like Mariano's has like, let's see, what did I just see here? Chris, he said Mariano's has 2 for $10. Wow.
Yeah, their rotisserie chicken is 2 for $10.
2 for $10, 8 pieces of fried or baked. He said.
Okay,
that's a good deal.
There you go.
Damn, $5 for 8 pieces.
Well, then they also have 2 for $10 rotisserie.
Robert, my compliments. Off the broiler is a life-changing way to eat a Whopper. And Robert, no problem teaching everyone. I don't know if you learned that from me but I taught everyone about that recently.
There's another one of my homies from.
Yeah, Robert Hartman. But off the broiler, if you're gonna go to Burger King at this point, because there's so many better burgers, obviously. But if you want
at least get the best burger you possibly can from them, which is off the broiler.
Or they say OB or OTB, whatever. Oh, see, Robert's a former Burger King employee.
Oh, gotcha. Oh. Well, first of all, OTB to me means off-track betting, so I won't be calling it. I won't be calling it OTB.
I think they just call it OB.
Robert, can you, as a former Burger King employee, he's chiming in on Facebook in the comment section. Are there any other Burger King secrets good or bad, that you can share with us? Because I know that people who work in those industries, they know all the good and bad. They'll say like, "Oh, never eat this,
Oh yeah.
never eat that." You know what I'm saying?
Well, who
Of
eats
course,
like the
and of course,
fish?
this is just his personal opinion.
Yeah.
And I always say, and this is not necessarily a fast food thing, but for example, like Arby's has gone all in on chicken for some reason, right?
They do have delicious chicken.
But you don't go to Arby's for chicken.
True.
You go to Arby's for beef.
Yeah, beef. Their version of beef.
Their air quote beef. You don't go there for chicken. When you go, I want chicken, I don't think Arby's.
Yeah, hey, Trash Man Tim's making a great point here. He said, I'm still cautious to go off the broiler and have some pissed off employee hock a loogie in my Whopper.
Well, if he's having a bad day, then, he's maybe hogging a loogie in whatever you order.
That's
if he's working his second shift. And a lot of these places over by me now aren't even open after like 7 o'clock because they're so short staffed, or they're still keeping the dining room closed. So it's drive-through only, and it's not a COVID thing. It's a short-staffed thing.
You know, it's funny, at that Burger King yesterday where I got the 2 Whoppers, it said right on the window, it said, hey, we're short-staffed.
Yep.
Please have patience. And, I feel for them. It's horrible. I mean, no one's working. So like all these places, they can't, and the people who are actually working, it's true. They're doing a really good job.
But they're working double time. They're working twice as hard.
Yeah.
So
it's messed up, so be nice to people. Like the key in life is to be nice to everyone, unless they're assholes. If someone's a complete asshole, then, what are you going to do?
But yeah, you never know what people are going through, but I always try and be nice to people.
So the former Burger King employee is giving us tips, but this is something that I've always done. This is Robert, the former Burger King employee. Add extra mayo, onions, and tomatoes to an original chicken sandwich, plus have them cut it in half on an angle.
On the bias.
Interesting.
Yeah. So you get that little extra kind of bite there, getting that corner bite.
I've always added like tomatoes, onions, lettuce to different burgers to basically turn them into Whoppers.
Yeah, I love getting extra. Even when I go, if I go to Subway or whatever, I get extra tomato, extra lettuce, and that way it makes my sandwich bigger, and I feel like I'm having my salad as well.
Yeah. It makes you feel better about eating 17 or 1,800 calories.
Exactly, because I've had some roughage in there too. It wasn't just all meat, mayonnaise, cheese, and bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Some roughage. Does that send you right to the bathroom when you eat lettuce?
No, usually because I've counteracted it with a bunch of cheese, which is doing just the opposite.
Someone saying that I'm a fast food chain's worst. I'm their best dream.
Yeah, he's yeah. I mean, he spends a lot of money at those places.
I keep those places in business.
That's true.
I'm at least $1,000 customer, maybe more. I mean, I spend thousands of dollars on fast food.
Now, something that I've never had to deal with, because I've always lived, in Hyde Park, where there's very little fast food. There's a McDonald's.
Yeah.
And that's it. Robert goes, roughage. Nobody uses that word anymore. Believe me, you're going to hear a lot of words that you've never heard in a long time when you listen to the SLOB show.
Yeah, that's right.
Roughage, cellophane. I use cellophane a lot. Icebox.
Blake, what potato wedges are you talking about? Is he talking about Arby? He said their potato wedges are always on point. Who's he talking about?
I think he may be thinking about the potato cakes, which they have discontinued.
Yes, we found that out. We had a live broadcast that day,
which is a nightmare.
Yeah,
and then you see that they're trying to hype their new fries.
He's talking about Jewel.
Oh, Jewel,
you know what, Blake?
Potato wedges?
Oh my God! And I saw them putting them in a bag. They look delicious. Blake, they're good. So Blake's confirming and I know Blake. Blake's an OG. We used to push carts together at Walmart when we were 16.
Gotcha.
So Blake would know his
smoking weed in the
potato,
back?
his not me, but people were
okay.
stealing everything. Let me tell you what happens at Walmart. Everyone but me stole everything, time theft, anything that you could steal, they would steal. You know, the only thing I would do is play craps in the back.
That's when, you know, it's like when people go, wait a minute, first thing, I'm not a racist, but you're like,
I'm not a thief.
You're like, everybody but me stole,
it's true.
Time theft, smoked weed in the back. Everybody but me. So sorry, Blake. How's he?
Well, not
how's
Blake. I don't think Blake.
Oh,
I don't.
I was gonna say, how does the underside of that bus look?
Joe, yes, Joe, yes. We can see your comments on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, it all works. Grindr, plenty of fish, farmers only, wherever you're watching. No, but when I worked at Walmart, I'm not saying Blake did, but I would say 80% of people would steal everything. Everything. Now, did I do a few things? Yeah, I would play craps in the freezer. I would block off. I would barricade myself in with milk crates and play craps for hours. I would eat Lunchables occasionally. I would chug chocolate milk chugs.
At that point, what was the wage?
I was 16 making like $7.50 an hour, which was pretty good back then. It was like 97.
I remember my first gig, it was $3.35 an hour was the minimum wage. $3.35 an hour. And then I got offered a gig that was $6 an hour.
And you probably went nuts.
I was like, sold. Literally, did I know that, 35, 40 years later, I'd still be making $6 an hour, but
exactly. Bob Huber, I'm with Blake. I get those potato wedges all the time, like a pound, and I just kill it. I saw some dude buy 1.5 pounds of those. I'm like, those are delicious. Blake also chiming in, reminding me that we used to hit each other in the head with chairs. We would do elbow drops.
Oh, you're doing fake wrestling. You're doing wrestling
because this is during the Attitude Era.
You're playing Mick Foley in the back
because it was think about it. 97. That's when that stuff was hot. That's when the Attitude Era was big. So we were doing like elbow drops, flips. We would wrestle outside. So yeah, I did do a lot of time theft. That's for sure. And then I remember I got called in the office once, and I'm like, hey, whoa, why are you calling me in here? I didn't do anything wrong.
Right. The manager's like 20. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm like, God, this guy's old as fuck. He's 20 years old. This old piece of shit. Conrad makes a great point. He said, who doesn't gamble at work? I mean, that's a great point. I mean,
that's right.
You know, I mean, who doesn't? I know Roker does.
Every time I get now, thanks to this bad boy. I couldn't log into FanDuel earlier today, and I went nuts. I know
I'm on everything. I'm
not gonna be able to do my NBA on TNT tonight, but I got through. So
it is funny how having legal gambling apps on your phone has turned everyone into a degenerate. Like every guy I know is now a degenerate.
It's just turned me into another form of degenerate.
Yeah,
I could just now add gambling degenerate to my degenerate list. So
Jackie's saying that Sam's Club makes a mean bird too. I don't have a membership there, Jackie. Sorry, I'm not.
If you need me to pick you up something from Sam's Club, I'll be more than happy to do it.
Oh, you have a membership?
I'm a Costco and a Sam's Club.
Oh my God, both?
Dude, it's worth it for the gasoline alone.
What's the going rate for gas?
What'd you last pay for gas?
I'm in the worst area. It's like over $4 a gallon.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Are you in California?
Pretty much. Oh, look at this on Twitch. Ramba checking in. Costco chickens. Does everyone have great chicken?
Oh, dude, I just bought from Costco, over where they have the prepared meals.
Yeah.
They'll take the chicken they haven't sold. Yesterday, I just got 8 chicken leg quarters. So 16 pieces, 16 thighs, and 16 drumsticks for $4.99
Wait, where was this?
at Costco.
And how do you get in on this again?
It's at every Costco. If they have rotisserie chicken left over.
So you have to go at like 10 p.m. to get that, or what?
No, I was there at like, I don't know, 6 in the evening, and I got 16 pieces. It's cold chicken,
Yeah.
and it's
Wait, but it's like it's made, but then it's cooled off. You're saying, or it's
yes,
completely
it's made, and now they have put it in a container and put it in the refrigerated section with their pre-made meals or take home.
And for
meals.
$5, you got 16 pieces.
I got 8 chicken leg quarters, which would be a thigh and a drumstick. So 8
Oh my God.
drumsticks, 8 drumsticks and 8 thighs, $4.99.
And when do they do this?
They do it every day whenever it's available.
How do you get in on that?
You just have to be a member. You just have to be there when
No,
they
I
have
know,
it available.
I know how to go there, but I'm saying, like, how do you know when they're going to do this thing with the
They usually do it.
quarters?
It's usually available every day unless they've completely sold out the day before.
Oh man.
By the way, 302.
Oh, 302 you paid?
302 for the gas.
Nice.
302. So that's
Robert's saying it's 287 a gallon, unless he lives in like
he lives
Indiana
like
or some shit.
He lives northwest suburbs.
Far
Northwest suburbs.
Yeah. Blake says Costco sells white meat in a bag for. I don't like the white meat.
They do serve. They serve.
I go with the dark
meat.
meat.
They vacuum seal that white meat and sell it. But if you're using it for chicken salad or something like that,
oh yeah.
So just consider that's $1 difference in the gallon of gas.
I know that's crazy. You're saving about $17 per trip. That's crazy. Hey, Chris, go back, just search the Slob Show anywhere and listen to every other episode. Sorry, wrong one. Someone just asked me if we, right here, John. He said, have you been to Fry the Coop yet? We've talked about it on here at least 100 times. So that's my favorite chicken place. So yes, we have. We love Fry the Coop.
It's very good. Yes.
Now, Rooker, are you ready to announce where you moved to yet or no?
No, because I actually haven't announced it to my friends.
Oh,
yet. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was your friend.
Yeah, no, you.
Oh wait, I do know.
You are.
I do know. Actually,
you are my friend.
I was gonna say you've already told everyone though that you moved to the suburbs though. So like,
yes.
The question is, what's the closest Fry the Coop to you at this point?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
probably
you might be out of the Fry the Coop business.
Probably Oak Lawn, maybe.
Oh my God,
I don't know. I know they've got multiple locations.
There's an Elmhurst one. I don't know how far that is, and like, there's the Oak Lawn one. So there's one in Tinley.
Okay.
I think you're out of the Fry the Coop business.
I might be close to that one.
Yeah.
Without trying to show my hand. But I have, as I started to say, I have many, many more fast food options than I used to. I've been to Steak and Shake more in the last 2 weeks than I have in the last 3 years.
Do you remember when Steak and Shake? Like I remember going to like WWE at like the Rosemont Horizon, and Steak and Shake was.
That would be the only time. That would be the only time I would go is if I were at the Allstate, or if I were had gone to like Penny Road Pub or something, and I got it at the one that was off of the tollway.
But now Steak and Shake is like, I think there's one like in like by UIC now. It's like cheap as fuck. It's like $3 for like a burger.
That's an awful one. That's an awful one.
Oh, it is. Okay.
That's like the only one in the city. And yeah, it's like right across the street from where Bacon Fest is. It's right across the street from there.
It's like right by Maxwell Street.
Hit me up, Rob. Great to hear from you. And that's an awful one. That one's really, really bad. This one by me has been very good. And I got no problem with like triple cheeseburgers for $5 either.
You eat there or you bring it home?
The dining room is closed for staff for probably part COVID, part staffing. But
So
the dining room's closed, so I bring
they
it
have a
home.
drive-through, right?
They have a drive-through, yeah.
Do you like pre-order it, or do you actually sit there and wait for them to make it?
I have been pre-ordering it through the app.
And then you pick it up in the drive-through?
No, I go in.
Oh, you could go in still and pick up
You
orders.
can still go in, yes, but the dining room is closed.
So what do you get? 5 or 6 triple cheeseburgers?
I get.
I know you're not just getting one.
No, I get 2. I get 2 of these triple cheeseburgers, and then they have like the double cheeseburger with fries and a drink for $4.
Oh my God.
So I'll get that one.
Oh my God. What?
Because I'm like, why buy fries for $2 when I
you
can get a
get-
drink and another burger for $4?
So you get 8 patties?
Yeah, but usually the other one's for Claire. I'll eat
So
the
she
triples.
eats the double and you eat the 2 triples?
Yes.
And then you eat the fries and the drink?
Usually I'll have some fries, but the cats like the fries. The cats love the fries.
Wait, hang on. Donnie's checking in. He's saying that he said their grilled chicken is where it's at. Is that true, Roker?
Never had their grilled chicken.
Donnie, you're talking about Steak and Shake, right? It's where it's at. Like, I've never heard anyone say that ever. Like, like this one guy, he told me, "Hey man,
again,
he goes 115 Bourbon Street, man. They have the greatest food in the world." I'm like, wait a minute.
No,
I've been going there since I was 21. I haven't heard one person ever mention Bourbon Street's food.
No, you go there for cheap drinks, Hairbangers Ball, and Southside Poontang. You don't go there for food.
Exactly. So Donnie's like, the grilled chicken's where it's at. Donnie, you talking about Steak and Shake, or
well?
What are you
And then
about?
just to bring it full circle, what did Uncle Al say earlier? It's called Steak and Shake.
Yes. Oh, exactly.
Go there for the steak burgers and go there for the shake.
Yes.
Don't go there for the chicken.
No.
There are chicken places that you can go to for the chicken. Now, there are also chicken places that can barely do chicken.
Exactly.
So I'm not saying that it's exclusive. I'm just saying, as a rule of thumb, is if you've never been there before, I wouldn't pull into a Steak and Shake and go, "I'll have the chicken."
According to Donnie, he said that's where it's at.
And so I will maybe give it a try next time I'm there. Why not?
What is it? $3 for a triple chicken sandwich or something?
I'll go. Let me pull up the app and see what it's saying.
Why don't you go there right now? Could you go right now? Could you broadcast from your phone?
I could, except I'm wearing
pants.
I'm wearing shorts.
So what?
At least I've got shorts on.
Are those swimming trunks?
They're not swimming trunks.
Wait, hang on.
These are
Wait, can you stand in the back corner? I need to see those. I have to see what kind of shorts those are,
Oh
because
my
they look
God.
like swimming trunks.
They look like swimming trunks, but they're like Target shorts or something.
Why are you wearing a coat in your house? What's up with
Because
the jacket?
What? It's my old V103 hoodie that I found.
Oh, that's a hoodie. I thought you were wearing I thought that was a jacket.
No, that's my old school V103 hoodie from back in the day.
Someone on Twitch is asking, "Are we live?" Yes, we're live right now.
We are live AF, my friend.
Oh, Brandon checking in. I mean, this is Brandon. You know the answer to this, but I'll let Roker take this one. It's his favorite spot. Just logged on. Sub guy. Speaking of chicken, how do we feel about Harold's?
I'm flummoxed because I'm not sure if there's a Harold's anywhere near me anymore.
Oh no, there's not. I'll tell you the answer right now.
Yeah.
You're fucked, Roker. If you've been going to Steak and Shake and you're happy about that, like what's the world coming to?
Yeah, but you got to understand that I never get a chance to have Steak and Shake. So I have a different reaction when I see a Steak and Shake to someone who, let's look at the menu here.
I mean, I could pull it up on the screen here while I look at the menu.
Yeah, pull it up.
What are you trying to look at?
I'm looking at the Steak and Shake website.
What do you want to see here?
I want to see if they had a chicken sandwich.
Let's see. Hang on.
And how much it is. Here, I'll just hit start order.
All right, here. What are we looking at here?
See, Doesn't that look tasty? Of course, it all looks tasty in the picture.
But what
Yep.
are we trying to see here? What are we
You're
looking
trying to
at?
see if it has a chicken menu, online menu, or
That does look good, I have to admit.
and it's kind of like a smash burger, so it's thin and it's got like, crispy edges, and
This is the one you said sucks. This is the one
it's
by me.
horrible. And they don't have a full menu. I wouldn't
Oh,
go
they
to that. I
don't?
wouldn't. Yeah, at least when I went there, they didn't have a full menu. Go to something
me-
go to
let
something in
me-
the suburbs.
Let me go to Glenview. They have a full.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
look at this. What we have here. Wait, how come it's not pulling up? Oh, that's the wrong page. Sorry.
Holler at my cousin Art. We used to
Hang on.
run all up and down the stairs in my old house when I was a kid.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Man, 589. Well, that's not. No, here's that.
Oh,
Triple.
those. Oh,
You
that's
pay $8.20.
that's for a combo though. If you just get
Yeah.
the burger, it's under like $6.
$5.79 for a triple.
Yep. Triple.
So you get two of these.
And what do you think? What do you think caught my eye in that description?
The triple part.
3x cheese.
Oh,
3x cheese.
let's see here. And then, man, but $6 isn't really that. I mean, if you really compare it to other things, but I mean, you get 2 Whoppers for $6. But I'm
you
sure
could
this
get
is
2
tastier.
Whoppers for $6, but I bet you a quarter pounder with cheese is probably $5.25 now.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, no, I mean, you have to use the app, of course.
Yes, you have to use the app. But I'm just saying, if you were to walk in there and just say, give me a quarter pounder with cheese, it would probably be over $5. I'll tell you.
Are there Steak and Shake coupons? Is there a Steak and Shake app?
There is a Steak and Shake app. There used to
Is there coupon?
There used to be. I haven't had a Sunday paper in years, and I haven't been, but they used to come in the
Oh.
Sunday paper all the time.
And I feel like in the entertainment book, too,
in
they
the
always have
entertainment
stuff.
book, there's Steak and Shake and Popeyes.
Steak and Shake coupon codes right here. Let's see. 25% off order.
Well, see, but those probably don't work. Are you?
Choose better is the code. So.
Yeah, that probably doesn't work. Usually those things don't work.
Well, you need to find a better place. I mean, if you're excited about Steak and Shake,
dude, I'm not excited about Burger King, but I don't shame you for it. I don't shame you every slob show where you mention Burger King 50 times.
Well, I said I haven't had the 2 for $6 Whoppers in a while. And I gave one to a homeless guy. That was very nice of me.
Someone just mentioned Five Guys. Five Guys is tasty, but Five Guys is expensive.
It's like $13.
I mean, I like the fact that you can get whatever you want on it, as much as you want on it, but it's like, wow, how is it that I paid $17.99 for a burger, fries, and a drink?
Uh-oh, Jeff's coming at people who like Taco Bell.
See, Taco Bell it's
shame.
It serves a purpose. It's like White Castle, but it's not like, hey, let's have Taco Bell for dinner. No, that's not what Taco Bell is for.
No.
What Taco Bell is for is fine.
Conrad from Canada checking in. Five Guys cheeseburgers great, but pricey. I also love Dave's double it. Well, you know what? I'm falling out of the Wendy's love, man. It's just not.
Well,
it's not hitting as hard for me anymore.
Wendy's used to be the best, but I just think now it's kind of just fallen into just the way everything else is, where they just kind of slap things together. You really have to.
Have you tried the new fries?
I have not tried the new fries.
Because have you seen all the billboards? It says like they're better than McDonald's fries and they're always fresh.
I know that a few years ago, they were like, oh, we use sea salt on our fries. I'm like, okay. I don't know. What are their new fries? I usually don't get fries because the fries kind of gum me up and I can't digest them. There's very few places where I can get fries from. And Gene and Jude's is one of those.
Oh, delicious.
Yeah, they're amazing, and I can eat those fries. Big and Littles, I can eat their fries. but I usually won't get fries if I'm ordering. So that's why I usually don't get a combo. I'm taking it home anyway. I'll drink whatever I got at home, and I'm not getting fries.
If anyone has tried the new Wendy fries, please let us know in the comment. Wherever you're watching, just comment and we'll see it. We need to know, how are the new fries? Because we're hearing so much about them.
You notice that a lot of these places, Wendy's, Arby's, they're all coming in with new things. They're taking stuff off the menu. Like, okay, Popeyes just took the Cajun rice off the menu, and now they've got macaroni and cheese and nuggets and making the stallion sauce and
Yeah, hottie sauce. I tried that.
There's like millions of dollars in like research and development go into this stuff. Why don't they just ask the people who go there? Because they tell you, don't get rid of the dirty rice, don't get rid of the potato cakes.
Yeah. You know who should be in charge of that? You and I. Like, you and I should be consultants. We should actually start a consulting business for restaurants, fast food in particular. You know how great we would be?
Someone just asked, remember when churches had jalapenos? Good times. You used to be able to go to churches and get like whole pickled jalapenos. Although I haven't been to churches in years because I value my life. And I mean, it's tough enough walking down Michigan Avenue these days, let alone going to a churches.
So everyone is saying that it doesn't seem like everyone answering is saying the fries aren't that good. Hey, John checking in here saying we still got a Hardee's. I love Hardee's.
Hardee's
is delicious.
Old school. Well, okay, there's a perfect example. And it's Hardee's is delicious, and Hardee's is delicious because you don't come across them that often. You don't have them.
Yeah.
So when you see a Hardee's, you're like, ooh, Hardee's. That's how I am with Steak and Shake. In 6 months, I'll be tired of Steak and Shake, but
6 months? It's going to take you 6 months to get sick of that?
We'll see. I've got a lot to choose from here. Got a lot to choose from. There's a freaking Brown's chicken over here. I haven't seen one of those in years.
Yeah, the suburbs have Browns. There's certain places that like A&W you'll see in the suburbs. Like,
wow.
It's a place you're never going to see anywhere.
Wow.
I went into A&W and there was a woman, she was breastfeeding her kid at the table while like the husband was eating, and she wasn't even in the corner or anything. Like, and fully like, it wasn't even like breastfeeding like with like a little like blanket over. Like her shirt was basically off.
Was the kid going like, gotta eat?
Kid's like, hey, I'm hungry
gotta
too.
eat. He just got a sack. Gotta eat. Gotta eat.
Hey, as we have a special treat for everyone today.
Oh my.
That's right. Roker's holiday gift giving tip.
Yes.
So let's get to it.
Okay, there's a couple of them. One, restaurants. A lot of restaurants right now have specials where if you buy X amount in gift cards, you get $5 extra, $10 extra, $25 extra. So not only is that good if you're giving those gift cards as a gift to someone, it's good if it's just a place that you go to a lot. If I told you that Burger King would give you a $5 gift card for every $25 in Burger King gift cards that they have, just go and buy yourself $100 in Burger King gift cards. You're going to spend $100 at Burger King anyway, and now you got 20 extra Burger King bucks.
Yeah, why not, right?
So you can buy these gift cards not just for gifts and have the extra money, but you can buy them for yourselves because you go there often. So
or you buy them as a gift and then you keep the extra for yourself.
Well, yes, you keep the extra for yourself. That's a given. But yeah, that's a given. But
because someone who actually cares, like let's say you cared about me and you bought me Jersey Mike's gift cards, and every 25 you got 5, you'd be like, hey, I know $120 is weird, but for every 25 I spent, they gave me an extra 5. But a guy like you just takes it for himself. And you're like, oh, I got one over.
That's why. No, it's not. I got one over. That's what it's for. That's why they do it. They don't expect you to give the extra $5 to the other guy. You're giving them,
but I'm saying
you're
like,
already giving them 25. They don't expect you to give the extra 20 to the other guy. You're giving them 100. The 20 is for you. for the incentive for actually
For your patronage?
buying their gift card. So here's the problem with a gift card. So let's say I have $20 in Burger King gift cards. I have $20. I can only use that $20 Burger King gift card at Burger King. If I had a $20 bill, I could use it anywhere. That makes make a lot more sense to me. So it's an incentive to get you to go and buy their gift cards. But I'm saying if you go to Burger King as much as you go to Burger King, if you go to Jersey Mike's as much as you go to Jersey Mike's, if you go to Jewel as much as you go to Jewel, if they have a deal where it's like buy 25, get 5, buy 50, get 10, buy 100, get 25, and you go there a lot, then you might as well turn the money that you're going to spend yourself there into a little something extra by using gift cards.
Oh, yeah.
Buying yourself the gift cards and getting the extra.
So that's tip number one.
That's tip number one.
Only gift cards that give you an incentive to buy.
But they only do it during the holidays. They only do it like in December. The second thing is alcohol.
Oh.
Whether or not you're buying the alcohol for yourself or you're buying it as a gift for someone, always look around or always ask if they have any gift sets available, because the gift sets cost the same. So that bottle of vodka that's like $19.99 costs the same as that bottle of vodka in the box with the 2 shot glasses or the 2 glasses or the shaker or whatever they've put into it. They cost the exact same thing. Make sure you're buying the gift set. Now you give the gift set to the person you don't
take the bottle out and keep everything for yourself.
That's a little shady. So just rip
that
thing
open.
That's
a great move.
Rip that thing open, keep the shaker, keep the glasses for yourself, and then just wrap.
I think that's a great move.
Wrap the bottle in wrapping paper. You certainly could do that, and they would be no more the wiser. But I'm saying if you're buying alcohol this time of year, that look for those gift sets. And then the third thing about buying alcohol is if you're buying it for yourself, because you can't give a bottle of like Kirkland vodka to someone for Christmas. You could to me, but like Kirkland vodka is like the same as Grey Goose. Their French vodka is the same as Grey Goose.
You're saying that Kirkland is as good as Grey Goose?
It's as good as Grey Goose.
And it's like half the price?
It's more than half the price.
You mean less?
It's less. Right? It's less than half the price. Same with Sam's Club, because they make it themselves. And there was a great documentary. It may be available on demand or something about Costco. Yeah. About how they have their own wineries and vineyards and all this kind of stuff. And they take all that shit really seriously. So when you're buying Kirkland alcohol or Kirkland wine, you're getting the real deal. You're not getting some cheap knockoff. And then we have a party.
Wow.
Then we have a party. Just pour it into your old Grey Goose bottle. No one will know.
What a tip. What a groundbreaking tip. Kirkland vodka is the way to go. It's the greatest vodka on earth, according to Rogan.
It's unbelievable.
Wow. Kirkland. And what is like $4?
How much is just like a regular old bottle of Grey Goose? I mean, you're at least paying, I would say
$30.
I was going to say $29.99.
Yeah, probably.
For a regular.
Jewel right now, $25.
The 1.7 liter bottle. So that would be like the jug, right? $18.99 at Costco.
1.7 liters?
$18.99.
Hang on. Yeah, much? Oh my God. That's $57 for Grey Goose.
It's $18.99 at Costco.
Look at this.
Hell, if you have to get the Grey Goose, get the Grey Goose from Costco, because it'll be $40.
Holy shit! So you're saying?
I'm saying
it's $18 for the same price that it's $58 for Grey Goose, and you're saying it's better than Grey Goose.
I'm saying it's equal to Grey Goose. It's Grey Goose. It's basically
Wow.
it's Grey Goose. It's alcohol more than anything that I can think of. Alcohol benefits from marketing.
Yeah.
There's not much of a difference between what someone would consider low-end whiskey or vodka and high-end whiskey or vodka, other than the name.
Just like ketchup, right?
I mean, you wouldn't be real thrilled if somebody gave you a bottle of like Svedka vodka, but it's no different than, when I was your age or younger than this, when I was, in college, Stoli was like the high end, the top shelf. Stoli was the top shelf vodka. And now Stoli is like Smirnoff.
Look at this. So we just got a link here sent to us, and it's talking of, check this out. It's talking about where all these different types of, okay, so Kirkland vodka, they use the same water as Grey Goose.
Yeah, it's absolutely
Kirkland whiskey.
Oh, I was eyeballing that yesterday. I was eyeballing their scotch. That would be like a Dewar's, what you just passed there.
That's what they're saying. It's like Dewar's white label. Wow, Kirkland. It looks, wow. Why is Kirkland so cheap?
Because they want you to go to their store. They want you to buy a membership. First of all, it's like cable or satellite, right? It's like you're paying for it because you have a subscription or a membership. So they're already making profit because you're paying to shop there.
Wait, Kirkland's only available at Costco?
Yes. That's their
brand.
At Costco it's called Kirkland, and at Sam's Club it's called Maker's Mark Members Mark.
It's the same
I got
thing?
alcohol on the brain. So don't worry about don't squeeze the Charmin. Get the Kirkland toilet paper. Get the Members Mark toilet paper.
But you can't be seen in public with Kirkland vodka, right?
Don't spend a bounty on paper towels. Get the Kirkland paper towels and get the Members Mark paper towels.
Roker, Kirkland liquor though.
Yes.
That's only for you. You're like you and your boys. You can't bring that to a party. You can't give it as a gift, right?
It would be seen as, well, correct. I mean, that's one of the reasons you bring a gift to a party, is because you want to tell somebody, thank you for having me.
And they want to know that it's,
I brought you, I got a great deal.
You're going to get just as drunk.
I got a great deal on this.
Yeah.
And I'm passing the savings along to you.
That's crazy though. You save $40 if you buy Kirkland instead of Grey Goose.
And
that's buying it at Jewel.
Dude, if you were at my house this weekend and we were drinking vodka and orange juice or even martinis or whatever, you wouldn't know the difference. You wouldn't.
And you guys were on Kirkland?
And once you've had two of them, it doesn't matter anyway.
So is it good, or you're saying you just get drunk and you don't care?
No, I'm saying it's good. Like bad beer is like you get drunk and you don't care, right? It's like, okay, I'm drunk, so I might as well just keep drinking Busch beer. The hell with it. but what I'm saying is, you're not gonna get a cheap alcohol hangover from Kirkland or Members Mark alcohol.
Members
That's
Mark.
That's what theirs is called.
Why don't we open up a Kirkland bar? What are your thoughts on that? Just call it Kirkland.
I don't know if it's
possible. And then only have Kirkland.
I don't know if it's possible.
Why not? We buy all our shit at Costco.
I guess they couldn't stop you.
Oh my God, Roker. Why don't we call it Kirk's? And then we just buy all Kirkland shit.
Yeah, but the key is you want to charge them Grey Goose prices. If you charge them Kirkland prices, you won't
Hey.
make a profit.
They don't know. We'll call it Kirk's. That's all we're saying.
See, you need to IM me these multi-million-dollar ideas. Don't just toss it out there. don't just toss it out there for Steve and Dominic and Chris to steal.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they're going to steal it. Hey, right. What is it? It's 4:38 right now on December 7th. Roker and I came up with the idea of Kirk's Bar, where we're going to sell all Kirkland products. If anyone steals it, we will find you. We will hunt you down. We'll look at every in-house, outhouse, doghouse, and penthouse in this area.
Oh, there you go. Exactly.
And his name is Dr. Richard Kimball. Any other holiday tips, Roker, before we wrap this up?
That's it for now. So just a quick recap. So the gift card bonus from the restaurants right now, especially if you're gonna buy something for yourself, buy it for yourself, and then just keep the gift cards or use those gift cards and use the bonus. And
man, these are some great tips.
And then the alcohol gift sets. They're the same price. And I've done, it's not like what one's $19.99 and one's $24.99. They're the same price.
Look at this from Jay the Gay checking in. As one of your two favorite drunks, know that the Kirkland vodka and their giant bottle of rum, which is $13, are both fantastic.
See, yeah, people chiming in on that immediately because it's the truth. It's the truth.
Oh, look at this. Steve claims that state liquor laws say you can't charge for access to discounted booze. What? Wait, hang on. Claire, the liquor inspector will fine you. You can't use store-bought alcohol.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
Oh, well, how about this, Claire? How about I buy a couple bottles legit, and then through the back door, I get all the Kirkland shit.
Oh, so
how does that sound?
That's legal. That's legal. Fill all your Grey Goose bottles at your establishment with Kirkland. That's legal. Oh man, really? You're getting us thrown in jail.
Kirk's Land Bar and Grill. That's the name. Oh man.
I won't tell you all my secrets. So remind me next time. I'll give you remind me next time to give you my rain check tip.
Wait, I think I remember this one because you're just tell us now.
All right. So you go to so all the store, Jewel, I almost said Dominic's, Jewel, Mariano's, these stores. Tuesday is the last day of the sale week, and then the new sale starts on Wednesday, right? So go to the store and look for stuff that's on sale that maybe you don't even need it right now, or you don't even want it. They're sold out. Get a rain check for it. Get the rain check. Go there for stuff that you don't even need right now.
No one even knows about rain checks anymore.
And get a rain check for it. Now you've got that same price for 30 days. So now maybe you need some lunch meat, in 3 weeks.
Shame.
But it's on sale now.
Shame.
Shame on you, Rook.
Shame.
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 Shame. Hey, if you're gonna shame me, then I'll take it. I'll take it. And wait a minute, I'm offended by the word scam, by the way. I'm offended by the word scam. It's not a scam. I'm offended.
What would you call it? A technique?
I called it a tip. I just called it a tip.
Oh, tip.
An exclusive tip. Thank you, Dominic. It says it's an incredible tip.
There you go. Roker's rain check tip.
Let's say a bag of potatoes right now is, $1.99 or something, right? And you don't need it now, but Christmas is coming up.
This is brilliant.
Get that rain check now.
Oh my God.
And then go get them when they're $3.99. Go get them around Christmas time. You're still good.
Roker, I bow to you again because every time, like if you just tuned in, I talked about how I got 2 Whoppers, gave one to a homeless guy, ate the 1 Whopper in the car. Then I pulled out a bag of chicken from Jewel, ate it while I was driving.
Half a chicken, by the way. Half a chicken.
Ate half a chicken
in the car.
And a Whopper. I thought I was the biggest slob, and then you pull out this range when you start bringing up this rain check stuff that no one ever considered. These are like, this is Jedi shit. This is shit that we would never think like this.
It's
Smart
next level. It's next level. Have you seen the name of the show? Have you seen
That's
the
right, the
name of the
Slob
show? Yes, it is the Slob show.
But Roker, so you see something you like, you don't even want it, but then you say, "Hey, can I get?" And who even knows how to? I guarantee if you go to a place, they don't even know what a rain check is.
Possibly, it's true.
And how do they write them out? Do they write them out on a sheet of paper?
Yeah,
Oh, here's
yes,
your rain
yes.
check.
They write them out. They have rain checks. They write them out.
And then what do? You bring it in, and then
you bring it in, and then when you go and buy it, it's you use it like a coupon, and they give you the price that's on the rain check.
Do you do that actually?
You'll be pissed when you're paying, you'll be pissed when you go and get your 2-liter bottles of pop for $2.19 and I'm getting them for 79 cents because I got my
Wait, what do you get? 40?
I got my rain
40
check.
of them or what? How many are you allowed to buy with the rain check?
As many as you're allowed to buy in the sale. As many as you're allowed to buy in the sale.
Nick said you're old school cheap.
Oh, I'm old school cheap AF. You think that's
God.
next level? There's see, I gotta be careful because they'll start changing policies and stuff like that. So I gotta keep some of this stuff on the DL.
Well, it's like on Curb Your Enthusiasm. You saw when he gave out that tip, like the shortcut to get to like wherever to drive somewhere. He gave it out, then everyone found out about the shortcut. You can't give out some of these tips. You have to take to the grave.
You have to.
It's one you don't want to share.
Some of these tips are for family only and very, very close friends.
Like everyone here on the Slob
Well,
show.
you guys are like my very, very close friends. So
exactly.
I mean, I am giving you solid stuff that I use every year.
Roker's
every
giving
year.
you the playbook. He's giving you the playbook that he's put together over the last 40 years.
Absolutely.
This is a playbook that he's worked on, and he's just handing it to you. This would be like Bill Belichick saying, "Hey, every coach in the NFL, this is why I'm so great." You're just handing over like your secrets. You're like David Blaine showing how to do every trick.
Yes.
This is amazing.
Yes.
Roker, my compliments.
I appreciate it. And I'm still in the game. It's not like I'm retiring. It's like I'm still in the game.
You're learning.
But
you're learning new tricks.
Oh, I've got stuff that you can even do on top of that, but I can't give those out. I'd love to.
Not yet.
But yeah, last thing I want to see. Okay, I'll give you, here's a quickly, and then we'll let you go. But here's a perfect example, right? Perfect example would be extreme couponing.
I don't understand how they do that. Like they'll buy like $700 worth of shit and then they give back $10.
Can't do it anymore because they did TV shows and did articles. You can't use 10 coupons on an item. Now coupons used to have no expiration date. Even if they had an expiration date, they didn't expire in the state of Illinois. And they had to change the law.
God, assholes.
Trust me, we're moving, right? We're moving. I found like Gillette razor coupons from 27 years ago with no expiration date. Do you think I threw them out? Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, I could use some of
I'm
those.
using them. But extreme couponing is a perfect example of it. It used to be here's what people would do. It's like, oh, I'd go and get, it's like ramen noodles are, they're 10 cents a piece. And I've got a coupon for 25 cents and it's double coupon day.
So you would get 90 cents back.
Right. And now you can't do any of that stuff anymore because everybody started doing it. So Now, also, those gift cards, if you end up buying the gift cards and getting those bonus gift cards, keep in mind the bonus gift cards usually have an expiration of like 3 months or less. Like you usually got to use them by like the end of March or something. So make sure you use those first.
Wow.
Make sure you use those first.
Roker, you've shocked the world again. I didn't think it was possible.
Shook up the world.
You do it every week.
I try my best. I try to bring something to the table.
I'm happy to be Luke Skywalker, but you are Yoda. There's no one better. Honestly, you're the best. I'll tell you this. You are the best in the business. You are. There's no one better.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
I put together quite the career of being a slob. Like I've written my own playbook, like you did. You started this thing. Like you're a trailblazer. I've also tried to start my own path, but then it's like it would be like Stefan Diggs talking to Jerry Rice.
Right, exactly.
It's just like
exactly.
You know how to get open. There's things that I never even thought of. You're like, you ever elbow him in the nuts, or you ever like tap him? Like, there's certain ways you get open that there's no way I've ever even thought of.
Yes, but see, I would have never thought of asking for off the grill or pretending I'm talking on my phone at Fogo de Chão and going to take a shit, come back and eat again. Those are things that
the pit stop.
See, those are things that I wouldn't think of. We both attack it from different angles. So
yeah, thank you.
And all of you out there are good friends. You're the beneficiary. Hopefully you are the beneficiary. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks you can come back and talk about how all the gift cards you bought and the alcohol gift sets that you bought. Like, now's the time, man. If you need to get that extra whiskey or that extra whatever, get it now while the gift set's out there. Or if it's just for yourself, get that Kirkland. Somebody posted that you don't have to be a member at Costco if you get a gift card.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
is that true?
I don't know. But
why not get gift cards then? Go buy them at CVS, and then anytime you want to go to Costco, just do that.
Go.
How much is a membership? $100?
They have a couple of different memberships. I don't know. I think it's probably around $75 a year, something like that. I don't know. But we just saved you $14 in gas for one fill-up.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And you can use the gift cards at the gas station too.
Oh, you could?
Yes.
Well, then that's the scam right there. Buy Costco gift cards, just use them at their gas stations.
There you go. But if you are,
where do you get?
But if you're a Costco or a Sam's Club member, then you also get cash back for your purchases, and then
I might have to sign up.
And then
Costco.
extra cash back for purchasing gas.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to sign up. See, I live by myself though. I never buy enough. Like, everything goes to waste.
That is true, but that is true, because it's not like you need like 36
like a tub of mayo
croissants or right, exactly. But
exactly.
Go there, get gas, get toilet paper, get paper towels, and get alcohol.
Steve is saying you need the membership for gas.
I'm pretty sure you can use a gift card at the gas station. I'm pretty sure you can use a well, at least I know it's Sam's Club. Okay. At Sam's Club, you can use a Sam's Club gift card or a Walmart gift card at the gas station.
Let's end it on this road.
Yes.
What's better, Costco or Sam's Club, if you had to pick one?
They're both about the same. My wife likes to compare, likes to say that Sam's Club is like Walmart and Costco.
Ugh.
Costco is like Target.
It's like Target?
That's what,
then I would go to Costco.
That's what she says. That's what she says.
So what do you think? If I said right now, we're tearing one down, it's never coming back, you're keeping Costco or Sam's Club?
I think, I go more for the gas, and I think there's at least where I used to live, it was a lot easier to get to Sam's Club than it was to Costco. So
not anymore.
So I may have to reevaluate that. But I'm stupid that way. So either one is fine. Either one, don't think you're losing out by having one over the other.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, we're not here next Tuesday. We might be here another day next week.
Yes, you've got to do something that I thought was extinct.
Yeah, the iHeart Christmas party, which you've been kicked out of every Christmas party from every radio company possible, except
iHeart. I think
I would bring you as my guest, but they sent an email that said no guests this year.
Of course they did. Like, you're lucky we're having a Christmas party. We're not letting you bring a guest.
Maybe we will talk about this next week because they said there's going to be like an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Secret location that you can't divulge.
It's it's some place I never heard of. But
Exactly.
it's some kind of like nightclub or something.
At my wife's old gig, it was like you have a Christmas party every year, and it was like no spouses. I'm like, oh, Merry Christmas. No spouses.
Yeah. Well, hey, there's a lot of people, a lot of mouths to feed.
Well, it's your employees who are helping you.
Well, it's either no Christmas party or no spouses.
That's true. That's true. Dude, back in the day, I used to go to like 5 or 6 Christmas parties, 5 or 6 radio station Christmas parties a year back in the day.
You would just like sneak into other companies.
Dude, when I was like doing traffic, I would go to the Christmas party for every station I was doing traffic for. So that was plus my company's Christmas party. So it was Christmas parties every weekend for a month. It was awesome.
Well, if you want to hear Roker's other podcast, it's called Roker Radio, where I believe it's on all platforms.
It's called Roker Radio. So just check that out. Listen to the best of Roker Radio right now.
Oh, if you want to catch up right there. Perfect.
There you go.
And we'll be back sometime next week, maybe, or the
week after. He's got a Christmas party to go to. Ooh.
Well, no, but then Wednesday or Thursday, maybe we'll come
possibly.
Back.
We'll see.
We'll see what your schedule's.
I'm still moving a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
This is the only room that doesn't have a million boxes in it.
Hey, all we can say is we'll be back soon.
That's right.
Catch up on old episodes. There's hundreds of them.
Peace out.